Your whole day is planned out. You know what apps you're going to run. You turn on your apps and you receive your first really good offer. Then your entire day changes, and it's not for the good. And it doesn't stop there. Your whole day is now nothing like you planned. That's what happened to me. Stay with me and see what happened to mess up the whole day. In the meantime, let's deliver. Hi everyone, it's Pop. Well, things definitely didn't go as planned. I had my day planned out. I knew what topic I was going to discuss, and things were looking good until I turned on Spark. Out of the first 5 offers I accepted, plus one that I missed, I was only able to do 2. The one I missed was because of, you can guess it, ID verification, and the others were all canceled after I accepted them. I was so aggravated that it completely threw me off the entire day. I didn't even discuss the topic I had planned. So to try to salvage this video, I'm reshooting and inserting some explanations so you'll know exactly what is going on. So let's get into the video and let's see how my day really went. Who knows what adventures we're going to come across today. It's always something when you're doing deliveries. But in the meantime, let's do some orders. Let's deliver. Today is Sunday. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, and we had a pretty rough week this week. My go-to app, which is usually Spark, was pretty much completely dead all week. Like most people, you have to do what you have to do to get the income that you need on these apps. So today we're going to kind of play it by ear and find out what's the best strategy for us. Yeah, I don't normally do anything on Sunday, but we have to make up a little bit of time from this past week. Spark has sent out a couple of notifications to me yesterday saying they're expecting a high volume between 3 and 10 this afternoon. They got an incentive. Do 4 rides for an extra $20 or 5 for $25. So we're going to see what happens with that. If they go by the past history, that doesn't really mean a whole lot, especially here recently. So anyway, based on the notifications and the incentives, I'm going to give Spark a try. We've got a little bit of time before the incentives kick in. Right now, looking at the heat map, if you saw my last video, you know what my opinion is about that. There aren't any stores in my zone right now of 5 Walmarts that has anything on it. Oh, okay, I just refreshed, and this particular store is now yellow. One of the other stores is red, but nothing at the other stores. So anyway, we're going to get the apps turned on, and we're going to see what happens. So stay tuned, ride along with me, and let's go through the adventures. All right, after about 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes, I got the first offer. Now get this, Spark is being typical Spark. This is actually a pretty decent offer. $23.86, 6 stops. It's a curbside and GMDR offer. 6 miles, 46 minutes. Great. Getting ready to hit the accept button. What happens? Needs verification, ID verification. Well, by the time you do the selfie thing, I get back to it, the trip's going already. So I completely missed that out. Thank you, Spark. Anyway, right after that, I got another one. This one here is for $30.24, 6 stops. It's got 3 GMDs and 1, 2, 3, and 2. And 2 curbside. So it's 5 drop-offs altogether. 51 minutes total. I went ahead and I took that one. So it's saying that I've got to wait 3 minutes before I can start the trip. But anyway, we're gonna head to curbside pickup. I hope the trip doesn't get canceled once I arrive to the pickup location. because that happens quite a bit on these type offers. We'll see. So I go to pick it up, pull up to a parking spot, look down at my phone, trip canceled. Thank you, Spark. First, I'll lose one because of having to do an ID verification. Second one you give me, you cancel. We're off to a great start. You're not going to believe this. I'm parked here for a couple of minutes and I get a just for you offer. It was okay. $12.43, 6.4 miles, 33 minutes. The mileage is a little bit high for it, that price, but it's acceptable if things are slow. So I take a look at it and I look at the list of items. It was one of the orders in the last curbside that they canceled on me. So they've taken that multi curbside pickup thing and separated it into various offers. It just don't make any sense. Here's another one they're sending to me, $14, 2 shoppings, 8.4 miles, 44 minutes. That's not enough there. Here's another one they just sent me, $9.58 at 5.9 miles, 32 minutes, 12 items. Again, this is one of the shopping orders that they had in the trip that they canceled. So it's obvious they took that one and broke it up into separate pieces here. Why? I don't know. Just got this offer, $33.74, 5.9 miles, 33 minutes. It's a two grocery curbside pickup. So we're going to do that one. Just a side note here. At this point, I had one offer that I missed because of ID verification, and the next one was canceled. On the one that was canceled, I had to wait about 4 minutes before I could start the trip, plus about 5 minutes at curbside before the trip was canceled. This is wasting my time and getting me more and more frustrated. But you try to do your best to let things not get to you and to keep moving. Let's get back to the video. I've got to wait, let's see, I think 2 minutes before I can go up. 1 minute. I have to wait 1 minute before I can head that way. They don't normally cancel these type of orders, but with the way things are going lately with Spark, who knows? At this point, I was letting this get to me a bit too much, but this order was canceled. The next one was for $28.62. At this time, I don't really remember the details, but it must have been a decent order for me to take it. Now, let's talk about something before I continue. If you saw my video on combo orders, you know what is causing all these cancellations. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it. I talked to an employee and he filled me in all the details of what was causing or is causing all these cancellations. So this time, again, I asked another employee, why all the cancellations? He confirmed everything the first employee told me, but I caught one additional thing that makes all this make even more sense. Because of the way Walmart used to separate the grocery orders and the GMD orders, they're having trouble combining the two together. The loaders for the groceries can't find the packages for the GMD part of the order. When they're really busy, they can't spend a lot of time to look for these packages because they are timed for each order. Walmart actually times them. So if the grocery order is getting close to timing out for them to load it, and they still haven't found all the GMD items, they cancel the trip. That then lets the system reassign the grocery orders because they usually have perishables that need to get out quickly. So because of Walmart's efficient system of making changes, we as Spark drivers are the ones that pay the price. I'll put a link to my combo video in the description below. Now, let's get back to my day. Okay, we got that one picked up. It took a total of about 8 minutes from the time I arrived to the time they got me loaded. I'm on the road, which is pretty good. So we got 10 minutes to our first drop off. Let's deliver. We got those two dropped off. They were easy drop-offs. The estimated time for that delivery was 33 minutes. I did it in 37. That's from the time I drove up to curbside to the time I got back in the car to leave the last drop-off. So that's pretty accurate for the estimated time. Heading back to the store. Let's see what we get next. Yeah, I'm back at the store. On the way here, they had several offers that came up. One of them was okay. One was borderline. The rest of them were a little more miles in time for the amount they were paying. We've got 15 minutes left before the incentives start. So if I do take anything right now, hopefully it'll be a very short one so I don't waste a whole lot of time trying to get some of the incentive stuff. Let's see what this one is. $45.58 for 29.3 miles. That's an hour and 40 minutes. 14 drop-offs. I don't think I'm going to take that one. There'll be 60 miles total. That's a bit too much for the price, so we reject that one. So we'll sit here for a few minutes and see what we get for our next offer. I just took this one. It's a combo order, 3 grocery, 1 curbside, 1 GMD order. $22.45, 7.1 miles, 40 minutes. It does have 1 apartment with a heavy item. It's a case of water, but looking at the address, I don't think it's a upstairs apartment. It looks like it's a downstairs. We'll take that chance. Let's go get it picked up, get it delivered. Don't know if you can see this. I'll try showing it to you. If not, I'll show you a screenshot. Yep, trip canceled. Didn't even get to the pickup area yet. Oh well, let's see what's next. You just got this one I want to show you. $24.28. It's an express shopping, 2 shop, 1 pharmacy pickup, and 42 items for one of the customers. That's a little bit too much for that price, because the big orders I can't do as fast as what they say. Small orders I'm pretty good at, but the big orders, no. So anyway, we'll see if something else comes up. Okay, I know I should have waited 1 more minute to see if I could get some of the ones with the incentive, but I took this one. $28.62, 9.9 miles, 55 minutes, estimated 27-minute shopping. It is a 3-shop shopping. Now, I have not done any of the 3 shops until yesterday. Yesterday I actually did 2 3 shops. The first one was 1 extremely small order, a small order, and a medium-sized order. The second one I had a medium size, I'd say 2 medium sizes and a bigger small order, I guess you say it. It was a little bit rough for me keeping things separated. This one shouldn't be bad. I got 13 items in one, 5 on the other 2. So we're going to head into the store. We're going to get this shop done and get it delivered. Now things have really gotten to me. After that last order, I had another curbside grocery and GMD offer that I accepted. I know I'm a glutton for punishment. I don't remember any of the details, but yes, it was also canceled. At this point, I was completely frustrated and lost track of what I was doing on the video. I decided just to do trips and try to get caught up with all the wasted time and catch back up with the video later in the evening. Well, time got away from me, so here I am reshooting segments. At this point, I completed 4 additional trips. And by the way, this was a customer note for one of them. Don't worry about me. I'll leave your order at the front door. Other than that, all the rest of the trips were just normal runs. With that being said, let's see how I ended the day. All right, well, since the last time you saw me, it was nice and bright and sunny, and now it's nighttime. I've had a few things that I did and went through since the last time you saw me. Basically, we got some more orders, and we did them and completed them. Just the typical stuff. I did do another 3 shop, and I think I did pretty good on my timing on it. We're going to shut it down for the night, and I'm going to give you some stats here in just a second. I'd like to give a shout out to the young fella that I met Saturday at the Pinhook Walmart. He recognized me from the videos. I appreciate everyone that watches. Okay, well, let's get to the totals. $158.52, 7.3 hours. That comes out to $21.72. I drove a total of 84.9 miles. That comes out to $1.87 per mile. So not a shabby night. We had a rough start with all the cancellations, but things kicked off and kept going. It did get a little slow in the evening time, but even with that, I still was able to complete enough multi-trip incentive trips to get the bonus or the incentive. So anyway, I appreciate you watching. Pass this on to other people if you don't mind. Share, like, subscribe. It helps out the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until the next time, remember, keep delivering.